Good morning, Tyans.
And happy holidays. I'm Jamie Hughes.
And I'm Brooke Herrick.
Today is Friday, December 20th.
The last day of the 2013 fall term.
We have lots of news in the last episode of 2013.
So let's get started. The new intervention schedule has been a highly talked about topic this year among students, staff, and administration. Reporters Chris Howell and Charles Lemon have the story.
It's stupendous.
It's alright, I guess.
It's awesome.
Intervention is pointless.
Like it or hate it, the bell rings to signal the end of second period, and once again, students rush to their intervention classes.
Intervention has benefited our students in numerous ways. You have students that prior to intervention being embedded into the school day couldn't stay after school when they needed help. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of kids who have major responsibilities. Some of the study hall environments in the cafeteria and also the small gym, students have told me, look, it's just nice to have some downtime. It's nice to read a book if I want to read a book. It's nice to have about a half hour to regroup during my day. There are students that are in the upper level classes like AP who've developed study groups as a result of intervention, and really the list kind of just goes on and on.
It is beneficial to both the casual student and the AP student, but some AP students believe it is essential to keeping up in class.
Yeah, intervention really helps those people that have AP and honors courses because they don't usually have the time. Sometimes they have to balance with work and athletics and other sorts of things like that those harder courses just don't give enough time, or sometimes they don't get the material because it is harder material for them to get. Intervention offers that time with teachers and just plain study time for them to get stuff done.
Other than AP students, there are also students who have improved their grade by using intervention time.
Intervention helps me improve my grade. It gives me more time to work on the things I need to work on, and I really think it should stick around.
Although many students have found intervention helpful, there are still some who are opposed to this new schedule.
Well, intervention, it's cool and all, but I think it's kind of pointless because I don't think it's as productive as it should be. I think that a lot of students tend to just sit around their classrooms, hang out, talk with each other when they should be doing other stuff. It's okay, but I don't personally think it's that beneficial.
To get a broader view of the school's opinion, a survey was conducted on November 19th to see what students thought about intervention. We had multiple students of our own state their views on intervention.
I like it because it gives me free time.
We like intervention.
I love it.
It's cool because I get to do my homework.
With intervention being a big topic, there has already been a decision made for next semester.
Our teachers are voting on whether or not they prefer this particular schedule with intervention, but we already decided as a commitment as a staff that we would have some type of an intervention program. And even if this schedule for some reason isn't the one selected, we'll have an accountability in a different way. And that we haven't gone to because we're waiting to see how people vote, how they feel about it.
Students at Antelope will make the best of the faculty's final detailed decision. Signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News, this has been Chris Howell.
This fall term, the band program has been busy stacking up achievements. Would you have what it takes to be in band? Aaliyah Roundsville and I went to find out.
You see them at football games, rallies, and spending countless hours practicing at school. But you would be surprised what other events band takes part in. On December 14th, the band closed the Sacramento Santa Parade in downtown Sacramento.
We had the prestigious honor of bringing in Santa Claus at the end. And when we were done with that, the city of Sacramento asked us to continue on through the Capitol Mall and then through Downtown Plaza and play inside Downtown Plaza for everyone. So we had a lot of fun spreading Christmas cheer.
The band competed in various competitions during the season, taking first place at Napa with a score of 89.95, beating American Canyon High School and Whitney High School, and ended their competitive season at Logan High School with a score of 75.3.
We actually take this band here, it's the same group, and they competed all season starting in August, September, October, November, and we went to various shows throughout Northern California. We did really well. We won first place in many of those shows. Our drum majors did well. We won Best Music in a lot of those shows, and so it was really overall a successful season.
Unlike most schools, our band is not only concerned with competitions, but strives to give back to the community by taking part in parades and community ambushes.
We did a Memorial Day parade in Sacramento. We did the Auburn Festival of Lights up in Auburn. We did the Roseville Holiday Parade, and we did 3 neighborhood ambushes, one in the Antelope area, one in the Sunrise Mall area.
After a stressful audition process, 12 Antelope students were privileged to become a regional honor band member. Almost all of the other schools in the Northern California region, with the exception of Granite Bay, had only 1 or 2 band members accepted.
It was challenging. I had 2 of my friends with me to audition with me, so we all recorded together. And now that I've been accepted, I have to go in and perform for the judges in person for chair placement.
To be a member in the Antelope Band, it takes more than just having the capability to play an instrument. It also requires dedication.
Rehearsals every Monday, we have a full ensemble, and there are separate instrument sectionals that are throughout the week on different days.
My entire high school career, I've been in band all 4 years, all 8 semesters.
You have to be ready to put up with mellow and know what you're getting into and know that it's going to be a tremendous amount of hard work, but it's going to be way more fun than hard work.
Band is a really big part of my life because it's kind of shaped who I am.
I love band because of the experience we get from it and the people that are
I love band because of the challenges it presents to us and all of my friends that I get to hang out with all the time.
I joined band because I have a passion for music, and it's a lot of fun. I found marching band and concert band very fun to do and a great way to spend my time.
Music is just a big part of my life. I don't know what I'd be or where I'd be if I didn't join band in 6th grade. I love it. Companionship and camaraderie, and it's fun.
Signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News, this has been Jamie Hughes. And one more thing, Santa's coming tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
If you've not turned in your medical and emergency information, you must have these turned in before the end of today, or you will automatically be enrolled into detention on the first day of the new term in January. Turn in your completed forms at the attendance window as soon as possible.
The administration would like all students to know that the spring term's class schedule will be available to print out on HomeLink beginning January 6th at 10 a.m., no earlier. If you do not have access to HomeLink, you can go to the attendance window on the morning we come back and pick it up.
Students struggle to put a face to the activities and the events student government plans for our school. Reporters Isaiah Weatherford and Sean Harry take you inside student government.
Do you know who your class president is?
Ryan Mitchell.
No.
Ryan Mitchell.
Aaliyah, right? Yep.
Abigail Lincoln.
Do you know what the class president and other elected officials do?
No, not really.
I don't actually.
How do you know what those are? They make up events for our school.
No.
They organize rallies. They choose a spirit week.
What kind of difference do you see student government making on campus?
I'm pretty sure they just help with like organizing the rallies and games and stuff. So they just help with outside events.
Good. I guess. Yeah.
To be honest, I think they're trying hard, but I don't think it's like exactly what we need.
It's funny how some students can form opinions about student government without knowing what they actually do. You might be surprised about the work that goes into student government, but still some complain because they think that they're not doing anything. However, they constantly work to conduct rallies, dances, and fun activities to make Antelope High School an enjoyable place.
One of the reasons that your school feels so safe, people have fun here, they smile here, they're nice to each other, it's because student government tries to create this culture for that. So you might not see it every day, but when somebody opens a door for you, just know student government had a hand in helping people be positive at school.
In student government, the students are constantly working. They must complete bi-weekly reports, create and control projects such as Fright Night and Antelope Rocks, and have at least 10 hours community service.
Being in student gov, it's a lot of work, and there's very high expectations of us as individuals. We are expected to represent Antelope not only on campus, but off campus as well.
Every spring, The student body gets a chance to vote for whom they want in student government, but very little students actually participate. This could be because the student body doesn't know what their vote counts for. So what exactly do the elected officials do?
As a junior class president, I oversee the class and I represent people outside of student gov to get their ideas in. And I oversee all the fundraisers, all the events that go on, such as junior prom. I'm in charge of it, but everyone helps. I'm just the representative of what happens there.
But there are other people in student government, people that everybody may not know about. These people also have important roles in saying what goes on campus.
So this is my first year of student gov, going in as a senior. I didn't really know how much work that they did, but going in now I realize that they take a lot of time out. We take a lot of time out of our time to be able to help the school as much as possible.
In student government, that's where we plan any student activities. Like we put on events like Clash of the Titans or Red Zones, anything fun like dances, homecoming. We put a lot of work into that.
Still, students don't have to be in student government to have their voices heard. Class presidents often establish class meetings that are open to anyone in their class once a month.
Each lunch, there's a class meeting for your class. The dates are in the bulletin for your class, and if you want to give your opinion for stuff that's going around on your classes, you should come out and support your class and give your opinion.
I'm just really passionate about what my students do and how they're treated and how hard that they work, and I want people, they don't have to like everything we do, but at least appreciate it, because I can guarantee if student government didn't exist, Antelope would be a totally different place to go to school. So I just want people, if they want to get involved, instead of complaining about everything, come see us. We're third period, come to lunch in the student store, talk to us.
Even though a lot of students may not recognize it, the student government greatly attributes to the school. That leaves everyone in student government feeling especially accomplished and connected to the school.
Personally, from doing student government, I've gained a lot of communication skills. I've learned how to work well under pressure, and I've learned that you can't always please everybody, but promoting positivity and respect on campus is far more important.
The people in student government work very hard every day to make this school enjoyable. So next time we have a rally, spirit day, exciting event, or dance, remember what makes it possible. Signing off for your Channel 5 Titan TV News, I'm Isaiah Weatherford.
Are you ready for a party in the USA? The theme for this year's Winter Ball is National Cities on January 25th. Tickets will be on sale when we come back from break. Check out the Daily Bulletin for ticket prices.
Congratulations to the competition cheer team who won first place in their competition over the weekend at Sacramento Memorial Auditorium against 4 other teams. This competition cheer team is the first of Antelopes to travel to Florida for nationals on February 2014.
Journalism advisor Mr. Pete LeBlanc received good news on Thursday regarding the Titan Times newspaper.
Oh, it was so cool. I checked my email on Thursday and was surprised to find out that the 2012 and 13 edition of the Titan Times was nominated for a gold crown. Woohoo! Really cool stuff, though. To be nominated at that level, we're talking about only 31 schools in the whole country and just 4 schools in all of California. We had kids last year that made a lot of personal sacrifices to create the product that they did. Ryan Pace, Mariah McCauley, Amani Muhammad, Andrea Grant, Danny Callejas, and Natalie Kurloff, Lilia Poe. I mean, kids who really worked really hard. I'm really happy for them that they got the award. We'll find out in March when we go to New York if it's a gold or a silver crown, but who cares? Just to be nominated for a crown is such a cool thing. So, happy holidays.
The Gaming for a Cause Club is hosting its Beginning to Look a Lot Like Gaming tournament this evening in the library from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. The venue fee is $5 and $5 per game. All funds will be raised for cancer care and research.
Now over to Lexi Ho and a special guest with this week's Sports Corner.
This is Sports Corner.
I'm Lexi Ho.
And I'm Antonio Laverman. How you doing?
With this week's Sports Corner. The basketball team played the Wood Creek Timberwolves on Tuesday and lost 58-53.
The wrestling team has a tournament on Saturday at Wheatland High School. 15 varsity wrestlers will be competing.
Attention all basketball players, pictures will be held on January 8th.
MVP Sports is offering an off-season training program for Antelope High School baseball players. For more information, go to room A203 for a flyer.
That's it for Sports Corner. See you next semester.
Bye, you guys. It was good to be back.
We hope you all have a wonderful winter break.
Stay tuned for the credits to find out what your fellow Titans are doing over break.
Good luck on your finals.
And we'll see you next year.
For Titan TV News, finding out what you're doing for your holiday break. I'm going to my grandparents' house.
Disclose.
Disclose.
Really disclose.
Sleeping. Christmas. Christmas.
About to go fishing.
All right, what are you doing?
Watching football.
So tell me what you're doing over winter break. Hanging out with family.
Oh, I know. I'm going over to my family's house and spending Christmas together.
Going to the snow. Hanging out.
My birthday. Happy birthday.
Celebrate my birthday and spend Christmas with my family.
I'm going to New York. Going to LA. Hey!
What are you doing over winter break?
I'm going to Idaho. I'm going to Disneyland.
Winter break.
I'm going to play basketball, and I'm going to have the time of my life and open lots of presents, and yeah.
Okay, break. I'm hanging out with my birth mom. Okay. Probably hang out with my family.
We're gonna spend some quality time together
At home. Break.
Sleep, food, Little Caesars.
Break.
I'm staying home and watching anime.
Going
Sleeping.
to Oregon. And I'm sleeping.
Being over winter break.
I'm sleeping. That's what I'm doing. Sleeping.
I'm going to sleep in.
Oh man, you guys missed the fight.
Stay close.
I'm sorry.
Elena, what are you doing over winter break? Winter break.
Nothing.
Nothing. How about you? Nothing. Break.
Volleyball! See what I'm doing over winter break is I'm hanging out with my family, you know, kicking back with my moms, you know, my dad, my pops, and everything. Shout out to my moms.